The dust hasn't even settled on Ruben Amorim's departure, but the machine at Old Trafford never stops. As Darren Fletcher prepares the team for Burnley, the real work is happening in the boardroom. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, Omar Barada, and Jason Wilcox are currently whittling down a shortlist to find the man who can finally stabilize this club. Will they double down on a tactical specialist, or will they go for a steady hand to heal the dressing room? Today, we are breaking down the leading candidates to become the next Manchester United manager, from the FA Cup winning favourite to the shock return of a club legend. This is United Insight, and here's the shortlist you need to know. Let's start with the name everyone is hearing, Oliver Glasner. The Crystal Palace boss is the early bookmakers' favourite, and for good reason. He transformed Palace into a high-intensity machine, delivering their first-ever major trophy, the FA Cup, just last year. Why he fits? He's proven he can succeed in the Premier League with limited resources. Tactically, he often uses a back three, which would mean United don't have to rip up the entire blueprint Amorim left behind. The catch: his contract expires this summer. Reports say United want to wait until then to avoid paying a huge compensation fee after already paying off Amorim. But with the fans demanding action now, can the board afford to wait? Next is a man who is shockingly available. Enzo Maresca was sacked by Chelsea just 5 days ago on New Year's Day, despite winning the Conference League. Why he fits? He has a direct, best-in-class relationship with United's sporting director Jason Wilcox from their time at Manchester City. Maresca is a head coach in the truest sense. He doesn't care about transfers. He just wants to coach the players he's given. This is exactly what the INEOS board wanted when they fell out with Amorim. The catch: would United fans accept a manager who just failed at Chelsea? It's a massive risk, and his fallout with the Chelsea board over recruitment sounds eerily similar to the mess we just saw with Amorim. He's the name that won't go away. Sir Gareth Southgate. Since leaving the England job 18 months ago, he's been waiting for the right opportunity. Why he fits? INEOS, specifically Dan Ashworth, are huge admirers of his man management. Southgate is an expert at managing galactical egos and calming a toxic environment. He would likely return to a 4-2-3-1, which would suit players like Kobbie Mainoo and Luke Shaw perfectly. The catch: the fans. Let's be honest, a large portion of the Old Trafford faithful see Southgate as too defensive. If INEOS want to win back the supporters, Southgate is a tough sell. And then there's the break glass in case of emergency option, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. The rumors tonight are that Ole is open to a return, not just as an interim, but as a permanent stabilizer. Why he fits? He holds the third best win percentage of any United manager since Sir Alex. He knows the United way. He loves the club. And he would instantly fix the broken relationship between the team and the fans. The catch: does going back to Ole prove that the INEOS project has failed? It feels like a nostalgia hire at a time when the club needs to look forward. But after the tactical rigidity of Amorim, maybe vibes and counter-attacking football are exactly what this squad needs to finish the season strong. The search is on, and the board has to get this right. If they appoint another tactical dogmatist like Amorim, we could be back here in 12 months. If they go for a head coach like Frank or Maresca, they risk losing the dressing room. I want to hear from you. Glasner, Maresca, Southgate, or Ole? Who is the man to lead Manchester United into 2027? Drop your choice in the comments below. We'll be tracking every flight into Manchester Airport tonight, so hit that subscribe button for United Insight to stay ahead of the game. Glory, glory, Manchester United.